Coach, man, big step forward last season. I remember talking to you your first year as a head coach, and you were brutally honest ahead of week one. It went viral. How far from day one to now, how impressed have you been with how far this program has come on the field?
Yes, we've grown by leaps and bounds. I'm very proud of the young men in our program who made those steps. I'm also proud of our institution because we've gained a knowledge base as well in today's football. So I'm excited about our progress. We're not where we want to be. We still have a way to go, but I like the progression we have made.
Right before SoCon Media Day, our guy Kevin Marshall broke the news, a big transfer portal addition at quarterback. I was going to ask you about that quarterback battle. Where are you in the quarterback room? You guys lose an experienced guy last year. Where does the quarterback situation look like going into 2025?
Yeah, I knew everybody would ask that question. You can never have too many quarterbacks.
Right.
Dustin Fletcher is our starter.
Okay.
He won the job fair and square. He does a great job on and off the field. And the rest of the guys in that room, like any other position, they have to show up and show out so that they can have the opportunity to be the starter.
When you look at the team going into 2025, what's one position group on each side of the ball you feel most confident in right now?
I really like our running back group. When you go and look at that group, we run 4 to 5 deep, and all of them have a different skill set, which is attractive to me as a coach. And then on defense, I really love our linebacker core right now. We have 6 guys that arguably could be the starter on any given Saturday, so I'm very excited about that group as well.
Defensively, you return a lot of talent. I believe you guys have the most returning significant contributors in the conference. How good could this defense be in 2025?
I think this defense can be really good. It's reminiscent for me. I'm going to date myself to the 97 defense we had when Keith Jones was the defensive coordinator. That defense was really good, and what made that defense so good was depth. We've done a good job of closing the gap from the bottom to the top and from the top down. So we're excited about those guys.
Preseason poll just got released. They had you guys slotted 8th. Do you put a big chip on your shoulder? Because you guys were higher than 8th last year, and you guys should be better this year. Does that just put a bigger chip on your shoulder going into the season?
You know, you talk about chips. I tell you, it just goes to prove. I mean, we have to prove it week in and week out. Some people may have thought some of it is a fluke. I'm telling you, we are getting better. I'm excited about this team, but we have to go out on the field and prove it. I'm a big Ric Flair fan, so in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And so until we consistently do that, that's fine.
One game on your schedule, and it's very weird that I'm even asking this, but you guys are one of the few FCS programs that have not been afraid to schedule Valdosta State for a Division II game. How did that game come about? And that's a weird FCS D2 game that probably is going to have a ton of hype with how good Valdosta's been.
Absolutely. So when the schedule came out, my friends called me immediately, and they were like, "Maurice, are they trying to get you fired?" Like, I tell you what, that's a storied program.
Yeah.
They will always have good players, good athletes. They're well coached. That's a tough game. It's a tough game, and I'll be honest with you, it's not one that I was excited about when I saw it.
Well, Tremaine Jackson, a good friend of the show, he's at PV now, so we'll see what they look like. Just overall in the conference, I'm asking every coach in the conference this. The commissioner is very outspoken about the SoCon is not a one big league. We deserve 2 to 3, maybe even more. What does this conference have to do to earn that respect from the national media, from the committee, and get the same benefit of the doubt that you see some of these other top conferences get? Yeah,
first of all, the commissioner is absolutely correct. I was a part of the Southern Conference when we were known as the SEC of the South, in the late 90s, early 2000s. We are back to that level. When you look at the preseason all-conference list, every team in our league had someone on the first team. There's a lot of parity in our league. The league is better. Now, what do we have to do to get that recognition? We have to win our out-of-conference games. And that's just the bottom line. Whoever we play out of conference, we have to win. And I think that may turn some heads. In addition to that, regardless of who gets in the playoffs, we have to run deep. We have to get to the semis, right? That should be the goal. So I think those things can help us.
This is going to be a tricky question. It'd probably take you forever to really break it all down. How does the Citadel fit into this new landscape with the house settlement, with, obviously NIL is not an option for you guys, but the grad program has proven huge for you guys because you guys can add grad transfers. How are you guys approaching and finding your niche in this new era?
Yeah, that's a great question, and it's one that keeps me up at night as well, if I'm being perfectly honest. First of all, we control what we can control. Once I have the landscape of what we're allowed to do and what's acceptable, we just push the envelope and we recruit under the auspices of what's been in front of me.